Hello. How is everybody doing? Please let me know if you can hear and see me. If you can hear me, okay, you can see me. Let me know in the comments. Let me know you can see me and you can hear me very well. Godwin says everything is good. It means, Godwin, you can hear me, you can see me. Good. Robert can see and hear me good on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, good. And if you are joining, let me know where you are joining from. And if it's your first time, let us know. I see Luke is watching. Let us know where you are watching from. And if it's your first time joining us live, let us know. The sound is loud and clear. Good. Luke is joining us from Ghana and it's his first time. Luke, you are welcome. I hope the session benefits you. Yeah. Yeah, let's share the link. Invite your friends to join in. Wherever platform you are on, share the link, invite somebody. Okay, today I want us to take a minute. If you have not written a review for us, if you have not rated the platform, please do so. Take a minute. Just go to the platform, the profile, you see review or rating, and then rate us. Give us a rating. If this platform has been useful, just write a review, short review for us, so that other people can see and know what is going on here. So just take a minute, and do the review if you have not done it. If you have not done it, just take a minute, do it. Give us a rating. Give us 5. Give us 5 stars. I'm sure we deserve 5 stars. We deserve 5 stars. So go to the rating under the profile and give us 5 stars. Write a review for us. Let other people see what is going on. So let me see those who are doing it. Let me know if you rate us, if you write a review, let me know. I see Beatrice joining us from Kampala, Uganda. I have some students here from Uganda. Yeah, they say it's a beautiful place. It's on my bucket list. One of these days, I'll pass through Kampala. Yeah. So just take a minute, go to the profile and rate us. Give us a 5 star. If what we are doing here is good, you like it, give us a 5 star. Write a review, a short comment. Tell somebody why they need to check our platform and watch the resources that we have here. So take a minute, do that for me. Let me check those who are doing it. If you do it, just let me know in the comment. I see Benjamin from Nigeria. Yeah. Olarinde from Abuja. Beatrice say Uganda is beautiful. Yeah, I've heard a lot. I've heard a lot about Uganda. Great. So do it. Let me see. Okay. If it's your first time joining us on our live session, let me know. Let me know so I can give you proper welcome. Okay. Larry, they say it's the first time. If I mention your name wrongly, please forgive me. I hope I'm mentioning it right. Good. So today, I'm going to talk about something that has been on my heart to talk about for a while. People send me a lot of questions. And I try to answer them as much as I can. So there are some few questions that people have sent to me, and today I want to deal with them, whether they are true or they are false. So I'll be talking about a few. I know you also have questions. I'm sure you have questions. So when I'm done with what I'm talking about, I will open the door for anyone who have their own questions that is confusing them. Somebody has said something about America. You want to know if it's true, it's not. You have the opportunity to ask your question. Yeah. So, okay, let me see. Beatrice says it's a first time. Yeah. I think Beatrice, we were just communicating on the platform. Yeah. Awa is watching from Cameroon. Hello, Dinah. Hello, Dinah. How are you? Okay. So I've labeled them as some lies. Maybe somebody will disagree with me. That's okay. Mm, that's okay. Listen to this. It's okay to disagree with what I say. It is okay to disagree with me. But if you disagree with someone, mm, if you disagree with someone, don't be rude. Don't be rude to the person. Just express yourself. Say that you disagree or you don't you don't agree with the person, but don't insult the person because you disagree with the person. You know, and the sad part is that a lot of these people who disagree and then they become vicious with you are even wrong. They don't know what they are talking about. So it's okay to disagree with someone, but don't be rude about it. So what I'm going to talk about, if you don't agree, that is fine. That is fine. You don't have to accept what I'm saying. But everything I try to say on this platform are things that are verified and I've cross-checked with authorities, make sure that I'm giving you the right information. I don't come on the platform and say things I don't know. It's very, very important to me because, one, I don't want you to be deceived. Mm. That's one of the main reasons that I started this platform, to make sure that people who are being defrauded and deceived will find a place to get the truth. So I make sure of that. I make sure of that. Okay. Bidemi is in the house. Bidemi, you are welcome. Dinah says you are looking great. Thanks. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Okay. This line looking great. Thank you. Thank you. A lady is appreciating me now. Dinah, thank you. I know you always look great, so I guess I'm learning from the right person. Mm. Okay, so let's share the link. Invite somebody to come on. If you have not rated our platform, please go to the profile. You see rating or review under the profile. Rate us. Give us a 5-star. If there's a good platform for you, write a review. Tell somebody why they need to check our resources out. So take a minute to do that so we can launch into our topic today. I know you will love it, and I know you have questions too. So we will make time and deal with your questions as well. Take a minute, do it for me. Bidemi says the smile on your face is all I need to have. It's good. It's good to create your own happiness. Yeah. That is it. Yeah. So let me see. Let me see what is going on here. Okay. 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 Mhm. Okay. Let me see. Elizabeth Dunstan are also watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Let's know where you are watching from. And if it's your first time, let us know. If it's your first time, let us know. Okay. 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 So let me talk about one of the many questions that people have asked, and I've even made a video on it. But let me say it again. So this is the question. Jerry is watching. Let's know where you are watching from, Jerry. So the question is, I'm in the US. I got a visa, came to the US. While I was in the US, my visa expired. Am I in trouble? That's the question. How many of you have seen that video? I've made a video on it. Bernice, you are welcome. Good evening, Bernice. I hope you are doing well. If you have seen that video, Let me know in the comment, or give me a heart. Give me a heart like this if you have seen the video I'm talking about. I'm in the US. I had a visa. I went to the US. While I was in the US, my visa expired. Am I in trouble? If you have seen that video, give me a heart. Give me a heart. Give me a heart. Let me know. Dunstan says, I'm watching from a country called Ghana. Wonderful. Wonderful. Ghana is my country too. Ghana is my country too. Okay, so people have seen the video I'm talking about. People have seen the video I'm talking about. Our says they have seen the video I'm talking about. Okay, great. So when you get a visa, you can get a visa, and then the visa, they will say it's a 5-year visa. They'll put it in your passport. But anytime you are traveling, when you get to the airport, when you arrive in the US at the airport, the officer there will put a stamp or a document in your passport that will show you what time you have arrived and what time you have to leave. That document that they will give you or put in there will tell you what period of time you can stay within the country. That is your authorized time or period to stay in the country. So, in case you get into the country and your visa expired, but the period that you were given is not up to, you are authorized to stay in the country. You can stay in the country until that authorized period ends. Now, the caveat here is that when that authorized period ends, you need to be out of the country. If you don't, then you become an illegal. So, what you need to work with is the authorized period of stay, which you will be given when you get to the airport. So, please take note. Please take note. So, anyone who says that, oh, it's not true, it's not true, the moment your visa expires, you are illegal, you are not true. Is that good English? You are not true. Okay. So that's one thing that we have to note. That's one thing you have to note. Okan says that my name is Anne. I'm watching from Nigeria. Okay, Anne, you are welcome. Okay, Bidemi saw it. Bidemi saw it. Okay. Okay. Elizabeth, good evening. James Kojoba is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. So that is the first question people have been asking, and I've done a video on it. If you have not watched the full video, go and watch it. Go and watch it. And let me know you've watched it. Yeah, I need to clear that doubt from your mind. That doubt need to get out. It puts fear into people. I don't like that. I won't want anybody to put fear in you because of traveling. So that is the first one. That's the first one. Is that good to know? Give me a heart. If it's good to know, give me a heart. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so people share the video, some video on social media with me. And that video, the guy was saying that if you don't have a skill, you are a barber, you are a hairdresser, you are this, and you are unskilled, you can relocate to the United States in 45 days. And people were excited, and they were all over the video, and people were sending it to me and were like, is it true? Is it true? I don't know where he gets his information from. I don't know where he heard that from. It is possible to relocate to the United States, even if you are unskilled. That is possible. That is possible. But to tell me that you can get everything done in 45 days, maybe you should come and show me. Because according to the immigration laws, even the processing, they give you a time range. They will give you a time range, and the range is between 90 days and 2 years. 90 days and 2 years. How many of you have seen that video making rounds on social media? How many of you have seen it? People sent it to me. The comment section has covered my face. Really? Okay. Is it good now? Diana, is it good now? Let me know. Let me know if you can see me. If you can see me, let me know. Okay, Beatrice says she was seeing my face, but I'm sure it should be good now. So this video that people are putting around saying that you can relocate to the United States in 45 days. Maybe he has a new way of doing that for people. I don't know about it. What I know is that every processing that happens, they give you a time frame, and to make things easier and not put pressure on anybody, they will tell you between 90 and this day. So please don't let that make your hopes so high so that if it doesn't happen, then you get discouraged. I'm saying this because of what I see and hear every day. That's why I'm saying this. Okay, so people say they can see my face. So then maybe check if it's the phone you are using or the computer, check the alignment, whatever it is, check and see. Maybe it's from your end. So is that good? That 45 days thing, is that good? Is the answer enough? Is the answer enough? I want to be sure that I'm providing you with good information, something useful. So let me know. Let me know if you get me. If we are on the same page, give me a thumbs up or a heart. Give me a thumbs up or a heart. Let me know we're on the same page. Okay, okay. Diana says it's fine now. Good, good. Okay. So the next question that I want us to talk about is this. People have been told, mhm, people have been told that without an invitation letter, they cannot come to the United States. People have been told without an invitation letter, they cannot come to the United States. And so many people are worried. Oh, I don't know anybody in the US. I want to come to the United States, but they say if I don't have an invitation letter, I can't come. Can you find somebody here for me to give me an invitation letter? Please listen and listen. I've made a whole video on this. All these things I'm talking about, I've made videos on them, you know. But as you know, as human beings, people will not check and then they will ask you the question. So let me take the time again to talk about it. You don't need an invitation letter to travel to the United States. Let me say it again. You don't need an invitation letter to come to the United States. If you have your own resources and everything, you can pay for your own thing, you can come without any invitation letter. I've done a whole video on it, a whole session. I even think one of our hangouts, we use it to deal with that. I think I even did a tutorial on how to go about it. So please, if you want more details about that, you can check the platform. There's a video on it. Or go to the website. There's a step-by-step way to do that on the website. You see, you can come. I've shown you exactly what you need to do, whatever that you need to do to be able to come without an invitation letter. You use invitation letter if you have somebody here who is inviting you. That's why it's called invitation letter. It means somebody is inviting you. If nobody is inviting you, but you still want to come, there are ways to do that. Just find a hotel here. I even gave a link where you can book a hotel without paying for it until you get here, so that you get the hotel reservation to use for your documentation without paying for it. Because if you pay for it immediately and then you don't get the visa, you lose your money. But this will give you documentation that when you come, then you pay when you get to the hotel. I gave all those resources. I made them available. You get it? So you don't need an invitation letter to come to the US. Once you can take care of yourself and everything else, you can come. You can come. You can come. Am I on the same page with you? Are we on the same page? Let me know. Let me know. If we are on the same page, let me know. And also share the link with your friends. Invite them to join. Invite them to join us. Those who have not gone to the profile to give us a rating, please do that. Do that for us. Go there to the profile. You see review or rate, and then rate us. Give us a 5-star. We are doing well. Give us a 5-star. Write a review. Tell somebody why they need to be part of this platform. Please do that. Please do that. Okay. There's this one more thing that people are saying, especially when I made that video and I said that if you are coming to the United States, if it is possible, learn how to braid the hair, whatever. Which was a big issue for some people, but that's okay. What people think, I mean, that's up to them. I said you are always welcome to disagree with me. That's fine, But I'm trying to give my people real information that they can use, yeah. And people began saying that, oh, America is not a great land. America is not a great land. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. And my question is, if it's not a great land, why are you here? If it's not a great land, why are you here? Leave. You get it? Leave. If it's not a great land, leave. Beatrice say, I appreciate your information. Good. We are happy that you are enjoying the information. Every information I give you, I try to give information that you can use. So don't just listen. Use it. Use it so that you benefit from it. Because if you don't use it, and you come to me and say, oh, guide me to do it, I'll charge you. When I'm saying that, I want to smile so that I'm very serious. Yeah, I'll charge you. I give all the information here that you can use on your own without any problem. AC is watching. AC, let us know where you are watching from. Dinah agrees with me. Yeah. Henry Cole is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Radio is also watching. Olonka is in the house. Olonka, you are welcome. If America is not a great land, what are you doing here? In fact, I will say that people will disagree with me, but I will say that America is the greatest land on earth. People, it's okay to disagree with me. Yeah. But let me tell you, everybody is trying to come to America. Why? Now people in UK, they are rushing to come to the US. People in Europe, the whole of Europe, they are rushing to come to US. Why? If it is that bad a country, why are you here? You should have left long time ago. When you came and you saw that it was a bad place, you should have left. Meanwhile, you are here, you are telling somebody not to come. Isn't that some wickedness, some badness? You are here, you say somebody shouldn't come because it's not a good land. There are problems everywhere. America, we have our own share of challenges and everything. Of course, when you have a place where you have all kinds of people in that space, there will be challenges. There will be challenges. It doesn't make the place bad. You get it? There are people who are willing to sacrifice their lives just to come here. Go to the US border. Go and check. Go and check the US border. As we are talking right now, there are people who have been sleeping at the border for months. They're seeking for the opportunity to enter. There are people who get to the border and they have their children. They will throw them over the wall. And once the children land on the other side, they become the issue or the problem of the country. They take them in and they bring them here. They have arranged with their contacts here and their people in America. Their people will go and get the kids, and then the kids become US citizens. You tell me that America is a bad country, and yet you are here. Mhm. You are here. Dana says, ask again. Oh, my people are there, and anytime you tell them your intention of coming, then they will say what? They will say, they will say, Efia, this place is not good. Oh. It's a difficult place. If it's difficult, it's not a good place. Go home. Go to your country. Mm? Go to your country. You are here. You don't want somebody to come. I don't believe in that. I believe that everybody deserves the opportunity to come to America. I believe so. Everybody deserves the opportunity. Of course, not everybody will be able to come. That is the truth. Not everybody will be able to make it. Not everybody. Because there are some people who will never qualify to be able to come. You get it? There are those people. But if the opportunity is there and you can, do it. Me, I will encourage you to do it. Give it a shot and see. If it doesn't happen, fine. If it happens, great. But don't tell me that America is a bad land. So don't come, don't come. Meanwhile, you are in it, enjoying the bad land. Vida is watching. Vida, let's know where you are watching from. Wonderful. So Henry's question. Henry has a question. Let me look at Henry's question. Henry says that, can an NGO sponsor my trip to the US for a conference? Of course. More is NGOs that send people for conferences and all that. So they are the right people to sponsor you. So an NGO can sponsor you. They just have to prove that, one, they have the resources to sponsor you. Number two, they have to prove that the conference you are attending is relevant to what they do as NGO, and why you in particular is the one who is the right person to come for that particular conference. You get it? So it means that they are going to show that you coming to the conference is going to help them. You are coming to the conference to gain some experience and knowledge and skill, which you will bring back to your country, to the NGO, to come and effect change, advancement, productivity. They need to be able to show that. And that is how they are going to give you the visa to come. If the NGO is not able to prove that, then they won't give you. They won't give you. So that is it. You of course can get sponsorship from the NGO. And it shouldn't just be an NGO sponsoring you. You should be part of that NGO. You should be working for that NGO in a position where the conference is relevant to that. Henry, I hope my answer makes sense. Let me know. Dinah says that they are building estates and big businesses in Ghana and in the US, and yet they are telling you that it's a bad place. You see how people are? I mean, seriously, what kind of mentality is that? You are in the bad place, which is not good, and yet you are able to go to your country, build businesses, build houses, big houses, I suppose, and yet you are telling somebody that they shouldn't come because it's bad place. They just don't want you to come so that you also be get some money so that you be on the same level with them. They want to always be on top of you. always control you, always be the one you look up to. They don't want you to also be a person that people can also look up to you. Don't listen to them. Okay? Don't listen to them. Them be wahala people. You are welcome, Olonka. You are welcome, Olonka. It's good to share, It's good to share. Taiwo is watching. Prince is watching. Angelina is watching. Let us know where you are watching from. And if it's your first time joining us live, let us know. Let us know. You are welcome, Henry. You are welcome. Okay, guys. If you have any question, put it in the comment. Put your questions there. Let's deal with them. I'm sure today we may close early. Yeah. So put your questions. Let me know if we're on the same page. Give me a heart or a thumbs up. Let me know. Let me see that we are talking. We are talking. Dixon is watching from Kumasi. Dixon is watching from Kumasi. Great. Let me receive your questions. Let me receive your questions. I know you have questions. Let me receive them. Bless is also watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Let's know where you are watching from. And share the link. Invite somebody. Share the link. Invite somebody to be part of it. To be part of it. Yes. Come. Fully informed. Come. We are waiting for you. We are waiting for you. Let me get your questions. If you have the questions, let me have it. Let me have it. And okay, let me say this. Let me clarify something. Let me clarify something. So that video that I made about learning how to braid hair, learning how to braid hair, people are taking that video out of context. Please watch the video well and listen to what I said. I didn't say that if you know how to braid hair, then you qualify to come to the US. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. What I said was, if you are planning to come to the US, if you are planning to come, you're already coming. Then, if you learn that skill, it will make you money here to support you. That's what I said. People are sending me hundreds of messages. I know how to braid hair. I'm a good barber. I'm this. I want to come. No, that is not what will bring you. Of course, if you are unskilled or you have that skill and you find a company that can hire you, then fine. But that alone cannot bring you here. Let's say you are coming to school. Let's say you are coming to school. You got admission and all that, or you are planning to come. If you learn that skill and you come, you will not have problem with money. That's what I'm saying. Or let me use Godwin, for instance. Godwin is on the platform. So let me use Godwin as an example. If everything goes well, Godwin is coming. He is going to come with a wife. So what I'm saying is Godwin's wife should learn how to braid hair. She should learn. That's free consultancy I've given her. Learn how to braid hair. Become an expert in braiding hair. When you and your husband gets here, because you have learned how to braid hair, you are going to make enough money, much more money than your husband who is in school, to the point where you end up taking care of your husband here. That is what I'm saying. And I even said that those who, if you find yourself in my state, Connecticut, I will set you up if you know that skill. I said it. I didn't say that if you know how to braid hair, it means that you can come to America. So please don't send me those messages. Please don't send me the messages. I can braid hair. I want to come. How should I come? Don't make the work difficult. Please don't make it difficult. Okay, let's go back to, I was being carried away. It's okay. Let me go back to the questions. So Prince is that what are the chances of getting visa approved for someone who is about 36 and is going for masters yet single? Are you saying that is if you are 36 years and single and you are coming to do your masters, it's difficult to get your visa approved? I don't think so. I think that your chances are as high as anybody else. You don't have to marry before you come and do your masters. Unless I'm not understanding the question well. But I mean, you are coming to school. The major factor here is school. You are coming to school. You are coming to school. So it doesn't matter your age. Once you go through the right process and you do what you have to do the right way, you get a visa. Unless you've done something before to show them that, oh, this guy is trying to relocate to the US and he's trying to use this means to do that, then that is a different issue. Because there are some people who you may have tried to get visa, you have been denied, you've tried, you've been denied, you've tried, you've been denied. Then last minute it's okay, let me try school. And then you try to use school. Then it is going to raise red flag. Why is it that now he's trying to use school? You have been denied like 3 or 4 times. That is where the issue comes in. But it has nothing to do with the fact that you are 36 and you are single and you want to do your masters. No. I mean, if you are 80 years and you want to do your masters, who cares? That's your decision. So, Prince, it has nothing to do with anything. Just do the right thing. Go through the right process and do what you have to do. Once you are able to prove to them that, yes, you are coming to school, they will give you the visa. Why? They don't have any reason not to give you the visa. Unless you have given them a reason to believe that you are coming for something else rather than school. I hope I'm making sense, Prince. Let me know. I hope I'm making sense. Bidemi says that, can someone who is a citizen in the US but not a blood related file for an invitation to come to the US? Invitation is not filing. Invitation is invitation. The person doesn't even have to be a US citizen to invite you. Once the person is a permanent resident here, the person can invite you. Unless the person is filing for you a petition to come and live here. That is a different thing. But invitation, you don't even need an invitation to come here. So if somebody is inviting you, what has that got to do with anything? The person just have to prove that. The person has to just prove that when you come, they can take care of you while you are here with them. Once they can prove that and everything is genuine and all right, why not? So it has nothing to do with blood relation or whatever. If the person can be your friend, maybe you were friends in Nigeria before the person went to America, or maybe you even met the person online and you became friends. You've been friends for a while. The person want to meet you and say, "Hey, this vacation, this summer, why not come to US and let us have time together?" Person can do that. Doesn't have to be related to you. But if the person is filing, a petition is different from invitation. They are two different things. So unless Bidemi, I'm not getting your question well. You get it? So if unless I'm answering it right for you, then that's okay. Otherwise, explain to me better so I will understand. Olonka says that getting an appointment is very difficult. I agree. I want to use Canada to enter. Is it advisable? You can go to Canada, but the fact that you go to Canada doesn't mean that you can come to the US. When you are coming from Canada to the US, you need a visa. So that is also another thing. You will need a visa to come from Canada to US. So Canadians who want to come to US need to apply for a visa. You get it? It's the same way if I want to go to Canada. The last time I was going to Canada, I had to go get anyway, no, because my status is different. So I don't need a visa like a visa. I just have to have my passport. And then once they see my passport, they will let me go. They will stamp in and let me go, or scan it and let me go. But you, who is not a Canadian, if you are in Canada and you want to come to the US, you have to go and get a visa to be able to come. You get it? So that is it. So you can go through Canada. I don't think it's easier for to go to Canada than it is to US, because I think even now Canadians have tightened their distance even more. The important thing is getting the appointment. And I've done a video to show you how you can get appointment early. Those who follow it is working for them. If Godwin is on the line, I will want him to tell you how he followed what I said and he got an early appointment. He just sent me a few days ago. He said, "I've got an early appointment. I just did what you said and I got it." You get it? So Canada is not easy, but if you get into Canada, that is also good. You get it? You get Canada, that is good. But if you get into Canada and you want to come to US, you will need another visa to come. So think about it. Olonka, am I making sense? If I'm making sense, let me know. Bidemi, God will make it possible. Don't worry. God will make it possible. Okay, let me see what is happening here. Idowu is watching. Idowu, let's know where you are watching from. Awa says that I wish to know if you used to play lottery and don't succeed. I wish to know if you decided to go and ask for a tourist visa. Would the embassy know that you used to play lottery? Oh, okay, I get what you are saying. So you apply for the visa lottery, you didn't get it. Now you are trying to get a visit visa. It has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it. You can go ahead and apply for the visit, the tourist visa. It has nothing to do with it. They won't say that because you did the lottery and you didn't get it. That's why you are trying. The lottery is a whole different ball game on itself. Yeah. So go ahead and apply for your tourist visa. Mm-hmm. Don't let anybody discourage you. Just do the right thing. Do it right. Do it right. Bidemi, the agency will happen. Don't worry. I'm working on it. In America here, if you want to do anything, you have to go by the law. There are license and things that you need, to be able to operate appropriately. We have federal requirements, we have state requirements, you have city requirements. You need to meet all of them. So don't worry, the agency will happen. I'm even thinking of something bigger than that to help you guys. You know, everything I'm doing is to help. I'm thinking of something bigger. But it's in the pipeline. When it comes out of the pipeline, you will get to know. So don't worry. Dana says that I'm making sense. Thank you. Okay, Mukum is watching. Mukum Frimpon is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Let's know where you are watching from. Yeah, Dana, that's what I said. We don't file invitation. Yeah, we don't file petitions are filed. We file petitions. Yeah. Frank is watching. Frank, let me know where you are watching from. Thank you, Bidemi. Okay, so Benjamin is saying that there are more dates available now at the Ghana Embassy website. He says there are more dates available now. So go and check. You see, somebody has gone to check and is there. So those of you who are complaining about appointment availability, jump on it now before it gets choked again. Beatrice, I seriously wish to know how to get an early appointment. That's what we are saying. Okay, you are in South Africa, so you are in South Africa. I thought South Africa you have more availability than even Ghana because some Ghanaians and Nigerians come to South Africa to get the appointment. Yeah. So check. I mean, I have a video to show you how to be able to get early appointment. Check it out, and I'm sure it will help you. Beatrice, it will help you. Akwesi is watching. Fifi is watching. Patrick is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. I won't stop smiling. I won't, Bidemi. I won't. Frank says that I need a lawyer to help my mom's case. What is the case? At times, you don't need a lawyer. When I say that, people are like, you are spoiling people's business. I'm not spoiling people's business. I'm just telling you the truth. There are so many things we have overrated it. It might be something easy that you can do on your own. You don't need a lawyer. But there are things too that you need a lawyer. That's the truth. So I don't know what the case is. The case would depend whether you need a lawyer or not. Unless, of course, you have gone to a lawyer and they say that yeah, you need a lawyer. Okay, if even you go to a lawyer, the lawyer will deal with the case. So yeah. Yeah, but hey, you can pass it by me. I can tell you my mind on it before you take any decision. You can WhatsApp me and tell me what case it is, and then if you really need a lawyer, I will let you know. My background is in law, so there are things that I can help you with in that way. I'm not a lawyer. Please don't go and tell anybody that Frank is a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. I just have a degree in law. So if you pass it by me, I can advise you on it before you go and spend money that you already don't have. Unless, of course, you have the money there. So, yeah, Olunka, something bigger. Something bigger. Okay, good. Frank, Price, okay. Yeah, you let me know. We will see if you need to pay, and then I will point you in the right direction. Okay, Akwasi is watching from Kumasi. Mm. Oh, Beatrice, you are in Uganda. Sorry. The beautiful country. The beautiful country. Yeah, just follow. Just go to the platform, follow the video, the instructions I've shown there. It will help you to get an early appointment. I'm sure it applies in every country. Yeah. Hey, my bishop is here. Osofo, Osofo Tego is my Osofo. It's my pastor. Yeah. Osofo Tego is my pastor. He's here. He's here. Osofo, you are welcome. You are welcome. God bless you too. God bless you too. Manuel is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Comfort is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. So the Akwasi has a question. Akwasi's question is this: do you need a bank statement when someone is inviting you to the US? Do you need a bank statement if someone is inviting you to the US? It's yes and no. It's yes and no. If the one who is inviting you to the US is going to take care of everything, then you don't need to prove any financial ability. Does that make sense? If the person inviting you says that I'll pay for your flight, I'll take care of your accommodation, your food, transportation, everything, I'll take care of it, then there is no burden on you to prove whether you'll be able to take care of yourself in the US. But if the person says that when you come, I will take care of your accommodation, your food, ground transportation when we go around and everything. Remember, the person has left something out. How you will get to this place. You have to be able to prove to the embassy that you have enough money to pay for your flight in and out. And maybe for your own shopping. You get it? So those are two situations that calls for different things. So you should understand that. Personally, I would say that it is always good to have some financial backing. Mhm. You see, the thing is that the United States doesn't want anybody to come here and become a burden. That's why people are denied visas because they are able to see that, oh, this person, when they come, they will become a burden on the nation. If you will not be a burden on the nation, they will let you come because we want people to come and spend. If you are coming for a vacation, you by all means spend money. When you spend money in the country, it goes into the economy. We benefit. So why would they say that don't come if they know you are coming and you'll be able to spend money? If they think that when you come, they will end up spending on you, they won't let you come. These are things people will not tell you. You get it? They won't tell you. But unfortunately, I will tell you. You get it? So that is the thing. You will need to show statement if there's some cost that you have to bear. I hope it makes sense. Please let me know. Akwasi, let me know if it makes sense. Fifi says I'm watching live. You are welcome. Yeah, Frank, just send a message. That should be fine. That should be fine. Elsie is watching. Elsie, let's know where you're watching from. Beatrice, you are welcome. Lunka says that you are enjoying listening and watching, but you don't want others to enjoy. Well, there are people like that. It's okay. They will share. They will share. Don't worry. Olunka, they will share. They will share the link with their friends. They will invite their friends. Angelina is watching from Takwa. Angelina, you are welcome. Awa says that I wish to know the countries that US used to share their information if they refuse you a visa. I have a video on it. It's on the platform. The 5 countries that they share your information with. The moment you enter into the embassy, everything they put, since from the day you apply, you put in your application, the information you send to the embassy is shared with those countries. Go and watch that video. It's there. It's on the platform. It's on the platform. Canada, Switzerland, UK, Australia, and then there's another country. They share information together. So if you go to that country and they also deny you, US will know. US will know. So they will ask you if it happened that way. Maybe you apply for a visa for Canada and you got denied. And then you say, okay, let me go and try US. And you change everything and you go. You apply to US and then they ask you, have you been denied visa before? And you say no. You are done. Because they are looking at it on their screen that you have been denied before and you are telling them no. You have lied. Section 2:1 says C3IA. You have misrepresented yourself. You are banned. You cannot enter US again. You cannot. You cannot. So if you know that you have applied to one of those countries and you have been denied before, when you get to the US embassy, don't go and lie. Don't. They know. A word to the wise is in the Upper West region. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying the session today. Yeah, okay. Olonka is even telling you, say go and watch that previous video because we talk about it. Diana said that, so at my age, can I be invited by a person and fully take care of all my expenses? Why not? Are you 200 years old? Even 200 years old people can be taken care of. Anybody can be taken care of. If you know someone who can do that for you, why not? They should do that. Victor is watching. Diana, does that make sense? The person who is inviting you can take care of everything. Can take care of everything. The only thing on your part is to prove that you are not trying to come here and not return. You get it? That's all you need to prove. You need to prove to the embassy that you have a good job that you are satisfied with. You have your own business that you are doing. You have this. It's called home ties. Those things, because of those things, when you go for the visit, you will return. Once you're able to prove that on your end, there's no problem. But if they think that this lady coming will not return, then that's where they are going to think about giving you the visa or not giving you the visa. You get it? So you should have a letter from your employer saying that, yeah, Dinah has a leave, a vacation period from this time to this time. Her classes begins at this time. She has to be back in school to take care of the school and that. And also just add your business, your company documents and say, I have a thriving business in Accra. So I need to come back after I've gone for the vacation, relax, refresh myself, come back energized to be able to continue. You need to show them that you don't want to run away. You get it? Even though maybe, whatever. I hope I'm talking to you. I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense. Okay, good. Let's see. What else do we have? Victor is watching. Michael, my own Michael is also watching. Michael, you're welcome. Grace is watching. Let us know where you are watching from, and if it's your first time watching us live, let us know. Frank is asking, how long does US keep somebody's data? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure they keep your data forever. They may say otherwise, but I think they do. I don't know. But if we have your information, we have your information. We are the best when it comes to keeping information. Yeah. Beatrice says that, wow, I'm glad I joined today. A very good point noted. We are happy you joined today, Beatrice. We are happy. Share it with your friends. Let them also enjoy it. Emmanuel is watching. Emmanuel, let's know where you are watching from. Dana says I'm making sense. That's good. Our says it's very clear. Sweet Frost is watching. Mrs. Jan, how are you doing? Dana says that I'm just smiling here. I'm happy you are smiling. Rev Rita from Nashibitema. What, Mrs. Jan, what do you mean in Rita? Okay. Okay, guys. Any other question? Let's have it. Let's have it. Any other question? If I'm making sense, give me a heart or a thumbs up. Let me see that I'm making sense. Or what you are saying is Rita from Lashibi. Okay, I think that's what you are trying to say. Rita from Lashibi. Okay. 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 Michael says, Bra Kwame. When Michael uses my name like that, he makes me feel at home. Michael is the only one who calls me that. He calls me that. Michael is the only one who calls me that. Bra Kwame, my sister in US have filed for me for about 8 years now and still haven't received any information from the embassy. Yes, Michael. So your situation, I think the last time I explained a little bit. So your situation is this. Let me explain it. Everybody, please listen. This is a common issue. It's a common issue that happens. So let me break it down. Please listen. You may find yourself in that situation one day. If you understand it, you know how to approach it. Because people are not aware, they put themselves in this situation. I mean, Michael, if your sister were aware, she wouldn't have gone through that route, but she was trying to do the best that she can for you. You have a family member in the US. These are petitions that they can file for you. So, for instance, I'm here. I want to file for my family members to come and live in the US. There are two things that will happen. I have my parents and I have my siblings. The United States government see my parent as important. Very important. So when I file for my parents, the nation will process it instantly and let them come. So my parents will not have any problem. They are my parents. So they have to be taken care of. Now, when it comes to my siblings, my brothers and sisters, if any of my brothers and sisters is below 18 years, that person is treated like my parent. How valuable they are. So if they are below 18, they are not adults, they are minors. So if I file for them, those who are below 18, the nation will treat them as important and take care of them so that they will come. You get it? You get it? The only caveat with that is, if I want it to be treated as very important like my parent, I need to, because they are minors, I need to assume responsibility like I'm their parent. You get it? They are minors. They are not adults. Then they will be treated like that. But my siblings, my brothers and sisters who are over 18 years, they are not important to the country. Okay, let me not use that word. They are important, but they are not seen like urgent issues. So they are put in a category that we call the first come, first serve category. What happens is that there are a lot of people in the line waiting for their turn. So when your family member, your sister file for you, they will put you in the queue, in the line, so that you join the line till it gets to you. So if there are 1,000 people in front of you, all the 1,000 need to be taken care of before it gets to you. If you heard me earlier, I was talking about how the US government will tell you that the processing takes between 90 days and whatever. With your category, Michael, with your category, I know people that it has taken 10 years. You have already done 8 years, so you are in good position. I think you are closer to the front. So it can take anywhere between 90 days and 10 years. But the sad part is that in most cases, when it gets to your turn, and you have, for instance, Michael has done like 8 years, so he thinks that it's getting to him. Then they will send you a message and say, oh, you have to wait another 5 years. So, Michael, you have to wait. But what you can do in the meantime is that let your sister send you an invitation to come on vacation. Use the period you are waiting to be visiting. She can send you an invite to come and visit. That one has nothing to do with the petition that has been filed for you. So use that. Use that. Take advantage of the period. All the 8 years, you could have been coming like back and forth, back and forth. It could have even gotten to a point where you will not need your sister's filing again. You could have then do everything on your own to stay in the US. You get it? So I think it's all about information. Maybe the two of you didn't get the right information from the beginning. But let's take advantage of now. It's still not too late. Let her invite you, come and visit. I know you have your small business that you run in Tama. I hope you are still running the business. If you have not registered it, go and register it. You have a business that you run. Use that to show home ties. So hey, send me a WhatsApp. Let's talk after the session. Michael, let's talk. As for you, you are my man. Let's talk and deal with it. But I want everybody to note this. If you know somebody in the US, you have a family member, a sibling, somebody there, you may find yourself in the same position. Don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. Just from day one, let the person invite you to come, because you are a sibling. When they invite you and they approve, they may give you 5 years. That 5 years, use it very well. If you use it very well and it expires, your second batch, they may give you 10 years. With that 10 years, you may end up staying in the US by doing the right thing. So please, there's another one similar to this. Let me add it now. I don't know when it will come up, but let me add it. So you have a fiancé here. You are thinking of marrying. Most of the time, the one in the US will come to your country. You will marry, and then after that, they will file for you and go through all this. Don't do that. Okay, let me not say don't do that. It is not the best move. I'm telling you this from experience, from people I've dealt with, I've helped through these things. That's why I'm showing you this. And I normal circumstance, this kind of information, you pay for it, but I'm giving it to you for free. So don't do that. Do this. Let your fiancé here apply for the K visa for you, the fiancé visa. With the fiancé visa, the condition is that when you come to the US, within 90 days, you should marry. That's the best shot. Once you get here and you marry, the process continues. It's easy to get your documents and everything. If you do it in your country and they file for you, the process might end up, it's supposed to take 90 days because it's your spouse, because you are married, it should be fast. But because of the backlog we are having from the COVID now, I have somebody right now that we are working on. That person, that person's own has taken over a year now, and the wife is not here. Which shouldn't have happened, but they are backlogged from the COVID, which is making that happen. Another person who used the K visa, the lady has arrived, I think 2 months ago, and already going through the process. So I want to give you the best options all the time. The best options. So listen and apply. Listen and apply. Okay. Michael, I hope I'm making sense. Please let me know if I'm making sense. Awa says you are really making sense. Okay. Dana even gave me a heart. Wow. So Beatrice is asking, is there a difference between working visa and volunteering visa? Yes. Yes. When you get a visa to come and work, it's relocation. Volunteering is not work. It means that there is an event or something, and you want to volunteer, and they accepted you to come and volunteer. Maybe it's for a week, it's for a month, it's for a year. Whatever it is, there is a lot of limitations on what volunteers can do and what workers can do. So there is a difference. There is a difference. If you're able to get one to come, maybe for instance, like the World Cup that is going to happen, maybe you were able to go through and got a volunteer job to come and do something, a volunteer at the World Cup. That will give you the opportunity to do that volunteer work. But the moment that program finishes, you have to go back. You get it? I hope you get what I'm saying. Okay, good. Okay. Mrs. Jan, I get you. I get what you're saying. I get you. Brother Michael says that I get it, Brother Kwame. You are now making sense. Thank you. Oh, she sent an invitation, but you were refused. Why? Why? Let's talk about it. Michael, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Tony is watching. Now, my personal assistant is now on. It's watching. Now, you are late. You are late, but you are welcome. Happy to see you. Hope you are well. Beatrice says that great information. Thanks so much. You are welcome, B. You are welcome, B. Any more questions? 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 If everything is going well, give me a heart. I want to know. When I say give me a heart, please do. I want to know that you are engaging. I don't want it to be like I'm just talking and talking and talking. I want to see you engage. Oh, okay, that is good. That is good. And I was having a presentation. Did you invite your group? Invite them. Invite your group to come and also listen. It will benefit them too. They will thank you for inviting them. They will thank you for inviting them. Okay. Awa says that I wish to know if you are given a UK tourist visa, will this add more advantage if you ask for a US? It may. Yeah, it may. It may. I won't say that it will automatically end up giving you the US visa, but it will help. It means that you have travel experience. You get it? You have travel experience. And that travel experience is to a US friendly nation. You get it? So it will add an advantage to it. Mm. Every opportunity you get to travel, take it. It doesn't have to be US. It could be from Ghana to Nigeria, Nigeria to Ghana, from Ghana to Uganda, from Ghana to South Africa, from Uganda to Nigeria. It could be any country. Do it. Do those travels. It adds to your traveling experience. With those travel experience, when you are asking for a tourist visa to come, they know that you have been traveling around. So you just want to add US to your bucket list. You get it? If somebody has traveled to, maybe the person is in Ghana, the person has traveled to Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, Uganda, South Africa, and another person in Ghana hasn't traveled anywhere. When the two people are presented, the one who has traveled, of course, has advantage over the one who hasn't traveled before. You get it? So that's the travel experience is travel experience. It doesn't matter where you went to. Wonderful. Okay. Okay. They are on the WhatsApp page. I hope they are here. Okay. Beatrice is saying that. So meaning if I get a working visa, I can stay in the US for as long as I want. No. Not for as long as you want. So let me break it down. It's a good question. It's a very good question. Let me break it down. Work visa, we have different types of work visas. I've done one on the NIW, National Interest Waiver. That is a different one. That one, you don't need anybody to employ you to come and work. You can come on your own and work where you want. But most of the EB visas, 1, 2, 3, whatever, you need a company to hire you first. When the company gives you the job and hires you, they will file for you to get the visa. That visa that you are going to be given that work permit that you are going to get is attached to that company. So as long as you work for that company, you can stay in the United States. The moment the company says that you have worked here enough, we are done, we don't need your services again, you are persona non grata. It means that you have to leave the country. Unless when they say they don't need you again, another company employs you. You get it? Then you can keep on working. So as long as you are employed, you are able to stay in. There's another type of visa, work visa, that is not tied to any particular company, which will help you. That one, you can work for any of the companies. They mostly give that to those who are already in the country and are trying to get their asylum status ratified, people who have lived here for so long and now they are trying to be made permanent here. They give them visa to be able to work with any company that they want. That one is not tied to a particular company. So with that one, you can work and stay here as long as they recognize or accept that you should stay. You get it? But if the one you are giving is tied to a company, then you only are legal as long as you have an employment with that company. I hope I'm making sense. Beatrice, I hope I'm making sense. Okay, it says understood. Okay, good. Good. Mhm. That's why I always say that when you get the opportunity to enter, you do your homework well. I can't say more than that on the platform. I can't. You do your homework well, which will enable you to keep on living here. Comprend? My French just came. Give me a heart or thumbs up. Let me know that you are there. You are there. Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? If there are no other questions, I guess we've done well today. I hope we've all enjoyed the session. So I will just give room like 5 minutes if there is something. Otherwise, we'll call it a night. Okay. James says that how can I'm trying to read your question with an understanding. That's why I'm breaking, because the way you've written it. But I think what you are trying to say is, how can a truck driver or truck driving job, how can you get a truck driving job from Ghana? I hope that's what you are trying to say. That's how I'm seeing it. Okay, so there's it. You need to get a company that wants a truck driver from Ghana. And that is a tall order. You know why? There are a lot of people here. You see, the thing is, if even you're a truck driver in Ghana and you come here, you can't drive. You can't drive a truck here. You have to go to school to get a license to drive a commercial truck. Here, everything that you do, you need a license to be able to do it. You cannot just stand up and do whatever you want, especially if you are going to drive. And there is a special school for people who want to drive commercial cars. So you go to that school, and then when you pass, the state will then give you a license, commercial truck license, to be able to drive. So you need a company that needs truck drivers that we don't have here to come and hire you to come and drive, which in most cases will never happen because we have a lot of them here. We have people here who can do that job. And so, why would a company? That's the question. That's the question you need to answer. Why would a company spend a lot of money to come and hire a truck driver from Ghana to come here to come and drive when they can go to the driving school and get people there and not pay anything? I'm not saying that you cannot get a job. That's not what I'm saying. Please don't get me out of context. I'm trying to tell you the truth. I tell the truth. Somebody can, I see people, like I said in the beginning, somebody saying, oh, if you're a truck driver, you are a Baba, you are there, you can relocate in 45 days. It's a lie. They will take your money and disappoint you. Please be realistic. Be very realistic so that you don't get scammed. That's why I do all these teachings and all that. I don't want you to get scammed. You get it? A truck driver, if you are already in the US and you're a truck driver, it's a good opportunity because truck drivers, they make a lot of money. You get it? Truck drivers make a lot of money here. So if you're already here and you have been able to go and get your license, boom, you are there. But if you are in Ghana and you are waiting to be employed in Ghana to come and drive truck here, good luck. Good luck. Now, if you heard, somebody was asking me, when is the agency going to? I'm going to finish establishing the agency. When my agency that I'm working on, if it comes into being, then I can use the name of the agency to go to those companies, the companies that are looking for truck drivers and those things, and tell them, now, hey, I have these people who are truck drivers. All they need is a license to be able to drive for you. But they are in this country. I can get them to come if you sponsor. Then I can work on that. You get it? But to sit in your country and expect that you can come, you can get a job to come in, it's possible. It's very possible. You can search online for companies that are looking for truck drivers and apply. And maybe, you never know, maybe you get that opportunity. You get it? But if somebody tells you, hey, we will get you this job, just fill this form, make a payment of this amount and that for processing so that we can get you a job. It's a package. Everything can be careful. That's all I can say for now. James, I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense. Let me know if I'm making sense. Let me know. Let me know. Beatrice, just be active on this page. Be active on this page. You can join the WhatsApp page, but if you are active on this page, you are better off. But the WhatsApp number is on the screen. So if you want it, Nicholas is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. I am is watching. I am, you are welcome. Don Atta is watching. Don, you are welcome. Fifi, sometimes I miss some of the information after I share with my WhatsApp friends and groups. You have to stop and go and share or what? You can always go back. The video will be on the platform, on YouTube and here, Facebook. So you can always go back and then get what you've missed. Okay, James says that is very clear. Tony says, please send me. Can I get your number? My number is on the screen. It's scrolling on the screen. You can get it. You can get it. All the contact, the ways you can get me are there. But please don't call me. When you get a number, don't call. Send me a text message. If you call, I won't pick it because I get too much calls. I won't pick the call. If you send me a text message or a voice message, send it, and I have to call you, I will call you. So please do that. If you call and call forever. I won't pick it. Send me a text. When you send me the text, I'll respond. It might not be instant, but I'll get to you and I'll respond. Yeah. Beatrice says that I thank God I stumbled on this page. It's so informative. That's what we do, Beatrice. Just share it with your friend. Bring all your Uganda people. Somebody said that this page, every African person would have to be on it. It's true. You have to. Every African should be on this page. We can make that happen. So share with your friends, your social media group, wherever, your schoolmates. Share with them. Share with them. Share with them. Share with anybody, everybody. Okay, good. If there is no more questions, I think we can call it a day. We are almost 2 hours, 15 minutes more to 2 hours. Yeah. So we normally do 2 hours. But if there's no more questions, then Adeleke is now coming in, is now joining. Adeleke, you are late. Adeleke, you are late, but you are welcome. You have to go back and watch the video because the things we've talked about today, they are very, very important. You'll benefit from it. So make sure you go and watch. Adeleke is watching from Nigeria. That I know. Good evening, Adeleke. Okay, any more questions? Olufemi says, wow, love this. Good to know that you love it. Adeleke, you for watch him again. We talk plenty stuff today. It's my Nigerian West coming. Am I doing good? I hope I'm not creating any wahala now. Good. Adeleke is laughing at me. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, say no wahala. Everything they cool. Okay, guys, it's been great having a session with you. It's been great. We are enjoying a beautiful weather. Today, I didn't switch on the heat in my office. That tells you that we are getting to that period of time where you can go outside and enjoy the warm heat outside. You know, no more coldness. Mhm. So it's beautiful outside. From here, I'm going to go outside and enjoy the outdoors a little bit. You know, Mhm. It's sunny. I know some of you is dark already at your place, but here we are in a period where when it is 7 p.m., the sun is on as if it's 12 noon. So even when it is 7 p.m., 8 p.m., it's still bright and day outside. That's the period we are in now. When you come and enjoy it too. So come. Mhm. James says that I'm so blessed this night. God bless you, sir. I will soon join there. You are welcome. We are also blessed to have you. Mhm. The only thing I'll say is that the information you receive here, use it. Use the information, please. If I talk, do all the talking, and you don't use the information, then it worries me. There are some of you, when you come, you only want to come, people will send you the message. They won't go and check the platform, or they won't check. Then they will ask you a question that the video is looking at them. Check it. If you check and you don't find what you are looking for, and then you bring the question and then we talk about it. You get it? Uh-huh. If it is something I have to charge you, then help you with it, I will let you know. But some of them, they are questions that I will easily answer them for free. You get it? I know people will charge for some of the answers or the information I give. People charge for it, but I don't think that people need to charge for some of this information. Of course, it's people's time, so I respect that. You get it? But in most of the cases, I will answer your question for free. I will answer it without asking you to pay anything. But if you want, if you want to hire me to help you process everything, that one is not free. You get it? You can use the information that are on the platform to help yourself. That's fine. But when it comes to you want me to do stuff with you, go through your documents and other things, that one is not free. You get it? It's not free. And I even don't even charge like other people charge. My time and the knowledge and the information I have is more precious and more powerful than majority of the people who are providing the same information. Yeah, that is true. That is true. If you know my background, you know what I'm talking about. But I still don't charge that. So please, um, use the information. There's a lot of resources on the platform, and share with your friends. Share, share. Okay, Bright, I think you are late, but the video is on the platform. Make sure you go back and watch it, and I'm sure it will be a blessing to you too. Mm. So if there's nothing more, thank you all for coming. Enjoy your night, sleep well, and then if you have any question you want to ask, WhatsApp me. The number is on the screen, and then I will answer it for you. Have a great night. I will see you. If you are not following us, make sure you follow us. Have a great night. Bye bye.